morning. My name is Randy Bush. I'm the pastor here at Woods Memorial Presbyterian Church. Every church you go to says welcome when you enter into the church, but here at Woods there's a very special way that we say welcome to our guests. Each of the door handles on the exterior doors of the church is actually a bronze cast door pull of a biblical figure. And in every case, there are usually some from the Old Testament and from the New Testament. So during this Advent season, we thought it would be fun for you to learn a bit more about the people that welcome you to our church. Now, as you leave the parking lot and come up the very center stairs, the main set of doors is a male and a female figure, and they are both followers of Jesus Christ, or more accurately, they are both apostles of Christ. To the left is Mary Magdalene, and to the right is Simon Peter. Now, in truth, during most of the time when Jesus was doing his earthly ministry, because of cultural biases and patterns of life, the reality was that Peter probably was a more prominent person than Mary Magdalene. Peter was seen as the leader of the 12 disciples, the main followers of Christ. Mary was someone who perhaps worked more from the shadows, who quietly served Christ and the others in the background. But after the death of Jesus on Good Friday, the roles become reversed, and actually Mary Magdalene becomes more prominent. When you look at the door handle itself, Mary Magdalene is depicted with a small vial around her neck, which is meant to signify the oil or special perfume that some scholars, some accounts claim that she anointed Jesus with. But it's her posture that's striking, because the artist, Gretchen Raber, in casting this doorknob, cast her at that very moment when on Easter, when Mary Magdalene was at the tomb, when she hears a voice of someone calling her. And it was Christ saying, "Woman, why are you weeping?" Mary would be the very first person to see the risen Christ. She would be the first to tell the news to others. And since she was entrusted with sharing the good news of Jesus' resurrection, she's a perfect choice to greet us as we enter the church. Simon Peter is in a more traditional pose. The artist fashioned it after a 5th century ivory carving of Simon Peter. And he's holding 2 long sets of keys, which are reflective of the phrase when Jesus said to Peter, "To you I will entrust the keys of the kingdom." He too is a perfect choice for the main doors as we enter the church, because the history of the apostles and the other early followers of Christ is part of the legacy that guides us even today. Now, we recognize we're not just stepping into the church, but we're literally stepping into the season of Advent. And our focus during this season is on the risen Lord, the one who promised to return again to bring healing and hope to the world. So friends, like Simon Peter, may we too carry the keys that unlock doors where people have been held captive to sin and fear. May those same words that Peter shared through the early church be the words of hope and the light in darkness that we offer. And like Mary Magdalene, may we too be the first ones to rush from the tomb, to speak to the risen Lord, and to share that good news with others. So in all of this, as we remember Mary Magdalene and Peter, may we continue their good works this Advent season. Thanks be to God.